Cheryl, it's so long. Barely constrained joy. Hope you're alright. I put on this playlist. It's just summer throwbacks. Some old summer throwbacks, apparently. Nope. Everything's still in the same place. 5 fingers on each hand, and all that jazz. So I think we're doing okay. I've had a junk food sort of lunch. I didn't eat all of it. I'll probably eat more of it later. But, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was one of those things where, like, I think I was anxious this morning, so I didn't eat breakfast. I think it was one like, oh, I don't know what to make. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't have enough time. And then I had all the time in the world, and then I just didn't do anything. So it's just like, okay. So then when I got done with all the appointments, I was quite hungry. But I was just like, I really shouldn't, but I am going to get takeout. So that's what I did. So that's that. Nah, it's not a big thing. Yeah. Well, we're going to jump on in it and stuff because I don't know how long we're going to stream up, but we're going to make some headway, and we're going to see if we get to the Genophage today. I'm going to see if we... Yeah, it ends pre-Genophage. That's how I remember it, right? Oh, if only we could just, forget so much about number 3. I just make like a YouTube montage of all the stuff that I like. And that's how I'm going to leave it. So we got some hard times coming up. It's not just the Genophage is probably the worst, but just got some hard old times in the whole game in general. Okay. Well, we did Omega last night. And I was like, we're going to do Omega, and we could probably do the Leviathan too, and then we'll do the Genophage. The fucking Omega mission took like 3 hours. Yeah, it ended up being like super tedious and stuff like that. But I mean, it wasn't like horrible. I mean, there's definitely, missions I like better, but it just went on and on. It went on and on and on. But I'm glad you're here, Cheryl. Anybody else that's here? The game plan is we're gonna... I think we might finish Leviathan real quick, and then I think we'll see. I need to look at my missions, actually. We're curing the Genophage today, though. We just gotta do it. We gotta do it. Yeah, so it wasn't good. Yeah. I did that already, though. I helped her. I guess just because I didn't talk to her again. Who fucking knows? Okay, Citadel. So that's the Krogan DMZ. Don't know about those. Don't know about those. That's Irune. Ismar. Yeah, she's so demanding. And then when she doesn't get her way, she just throws tantrums. Like, literally. It wasn't even not a tantrum. They were 100% tantrums. Yeah. So she literally was a baby about everything. Alright. Let's just see what we got on the map here. Yes, there's a lot going on there. So we've done the Apian Crest, we've done this. I don't know about that one. Petra, Kites, Hades, Gemini. Do I need to go to the Gemini? Let's go here and see what's here. Some of these are from... They're just here from my previous scans I did or something. What's this? Oh shit!
Evasion successful.
Well, let's go here and see what's over here. It's like there's something here, but there's not. Yeah, maybe I already did stuff here. Oh well. We'll leave here and we'll go to another place. Whoops.
Reapers eluded.
Okay, nothing out here. What's this? Ah, that's that dig site. Okay, well, let's go see what this is real quick. So you working today, Cheryl? Did you have lunch? Did you have anything good? Fair enough.
Signal confirmed. We have located Anne Bryson's dig site.
Jeez. Just make sure that... There it is. Alright, well then we're gonna do her damn dig site. Fuck her dumb things. Yeah, until I get to the worst part. And then you're just all like, please fight over stupid things again. I'll use that damn predator one. Ooh, that one looked fun. That one looked fun. Oh shit. I'll have to do Javik when I land.
Okay, so we got reports of an attack on some scientists, right?
Right. Edie, can you tell us anything else?
This is the main site of a series of excavations established under Dr. Garrett Bryson. Staff records confirm the project lead is his daughter, Anne. She has recently uncovered another artifact possibly linked to Leviathan. That discovery must have made this dig site a target.
Yes. The attack means the Reapers are one step ahead of us. We need to pick up the pace. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
The artifacts she uncovered may have caused problems. We know they're dangerous.
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Copy that.
Hey, Sit. How's it going? What
We
you
have
know?
hostiles.
Take us in.
How was your Wednesday?
Commander, on the landing platform!
That's her. Okay, let's get...
Tracking multiple boats!
Get us over there!
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform. Hang on! There, go!
Jump!
We're in the shit now, Commander!
Move! She's somewhere above us!
Hello? Is anyone there? I'm coming down.
No! Stay where you are! This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance Navy! It's too dangerous! We'll come to you!
Yes, okay. Take the
Shit.
elevator up on the far side.
Copy that! We're on our way!
Here we go. Here we go. Was your Wednesday okay, Sit? I don't know if I said that and I was muted or anything. If so, hope it was. Hope it has been.
You're here!
Yeah. Yeah. Got through it. Well, that's all you can do some days. Just get through it.
They're swarming everywhere up here.
Can you find a place to hide?
I'll try.
Get there! Stay put!
Oh, shit.
Shit! There goes the easy way!
Look for another path!
Rip. Oh, shit. drop down over here, maybe? I don't think there's anywhere else up here. So it's definitely this way. This is the way we must go. Just don't know what we're supposed to do. Okay, out. Aha, here we go. Steer here. Hey, how's it going, Sheb? Hope you're doing okay, dear. Whoa. Yeah.
Bridge over there. Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it.
Yes, Commander. This crude wiring has failed. I'll need a moment.
Of course.
The bridge is operational. Raising
Fuck off.
Sure thing. Ah, shit! We got a base!
Do that. It's working now? There we go. Good, I'm glad you're doing well.
Can't be far.
Halfway through the week. You know, for some people that doesn't really matter a whole lot.
This way.
You know, because they work weekends and the like. But, you know, we hope that it's good for people. I think here we go.
There's the elevator!
Got it.
Got it.
And the elevator's blocked. Is there another way up?
Gotta through this door that was locked. One day of work left for me, then I'm to a log cabin in the woods. Ah, okay. Nice. Little holiday? Is it just a long weekend, or is it a horror film? No, I'm just kidding. Here we go. Nice. Is it you and the missus, or Ow! That hurts. I have to ask if it's you and the missus, because, last time I spoke, you guys were going to play a divorce simulator, and, you never know. Sometimes it just starts out as an instant video game. Oh, gosh. Got a reputation. Well, hopefully you will only get the good reputation parts. Oh yeah. That sounds fun though. I think I was just talking to somebody the other day that I would love to have the experience. I don't know if people have ever seen it in films. I don't know if they're or TV, because I've seen it in ones. But people that go to the big snowy mountains, my big thing is Colorado, or but I'm sure there's ones way better mountains over there, but where they're at these beautiful cabins or resorts or lodges, and they're either outside or they're in a separate area of their, like, I guess their suite that has like these beautiful glass windows all around, and it's just basically like snowfall and all this snow, but they're like in a hot tub and stuff. Like, I've always wanted to do that. But I think it's also because I haven't been like in a hot tub in forever, and I could literally just sit in a hot tub and like melt. Just turn to jello. Ah! Swiss Alps. There you go. That's a good one. Were you actually outside, or did you just have these wonderful like big glass windows to where it felt like you were outside because it was so clear and big windows? Because I've seen both instances. Oh, big boy. Big old boy. Oh, shit. Ooh, hot tubbing. Both? Oh, you lucky bastards.
Ann, you still there?
That's great, though. You're gonna do it? Oh, man, your log cabin has a hot tub, too?
We're moving as fast
Oh,
as we can.
I'm so
Hang in there.
jealous. So jealous. I do know at some point after I finally get back to... After I do get back to the UK... I don't know if it'll be right away or if I'm going to wait till like autumn or whatever, but I'm definitely taking like a nice, very relaxing, very nice holiday somewhere where literally like I don't have to drive, God love them, but there's like no like big family to keep track of. Like literally I can just eat and drink bubbly and hot tub. We should go like... I would go like Spain or somewhere, you know, like, or just like somewhere like outside of the UK, even like go like to Spain, or I don't know, just go somewhere. It's definitely different, definitely like just a holiday. Ooh, hot tub barbecue and a log burner. Oh, you're so lucky. Place I went this weekend had a hot tub, so relaxed. Oh, damn you, Maxie. I know, I do want to go to the Greek islands. Oh, I wish I could remember the names of them. Two of my friends, they have gone to them. Beautiful pictures. And I so want to go there. It's gorgeous. I think one of them is like the Greek islands and it starts with like a P, maybe? And I'm not sure about the other one, but anyways, just so many of them look gorgeous. But yeah, no, I definitely want to see more of the UK. Like I want to get to the north, I want to get to the east. I want to see, you know, Ireland, Scotland and all that jazz, but I'm wanting a nice, like, very different weekend, if that makes sense. So, because I've taken so many like day trips on the weekend where I've gone and seen like a historical site or a lovely garden or, you know, something similar. So like spending a long weekend on something like that just kind of, it wouldn't have like that holiday feel, you know. So I feel if I can, okay, wait, I'm gonna go through here because there might be stuff in here I can't remember. I feel if I can actually do something, you know, like you said, the Greek islands or Spain or, you know, something like that.
Get to it.
There's a plethora of options. This is gonna break.
Elevator's online.
Well,
Coming
I
up.
hope you have a very lovely time
Please hurry. I think Hopkins
and
is dead.
everything goes great. You and the missus. And Maxie, I'm very jealous that that's what you did this last weekend.
He tried to run. I told him not to, but he wanted to help the others. Where did everyone go?
I'm sorry. They didn't make it. Doctor, I need you to come with me.
Oh god. Yes, of course. I was at another dig site when they attacked. I got back as quick as I could, but what's happening?
Commander,
Babysitting on. Oh
I'm not
yeah,
sure, but it
you'll
might
need
have something to do
babysitting.
with these paintings. Is that Leviathan?
Yes. Yes, we think so. It's old, much older than my father thought. And there, as
And
if
I
the
think
natives
like,
were
it's a
under
good
its power.
time.
Clearly a reaper. But
It's a good
acting
time because, like, to be
not like
honest,
any
I feel
reaper I've
like
seen before.
I may
Doctor, I
only
understand
last
you
like
found
another
something
year
recently.
tops,
The artifact.
maybe year and
Yes,
a
of
half
course.
before
Incredible.
I get me a
It's just
doggo.
ahead.
Because I miss having a dog.
It may sound strange, but
So
I'm
like
certain it
right
affects
now,
people.
while
Their
we
behavior.
have no
I've
dog,
only had a short time to study it.
we can literally just pick up
Strange
anytime we
at all.
want and go on
Did
holiday.
you find anything?
Not much,
is a
but
lovely
I did learn
feeling.
something about the energy it generates. Get down!
Not that having a doggo, I think, would be much trouble, to be fair. I mean, obviously, there's good,
They've activated it.
there's good,
I've
like,
never managed anything.
pet places.
Doctor.
But then
They've learned
also,
too well. The darkness must not be breached.
Commander!
Take it out!
got it.
but between pet places and friends,
You okay?
I'm sure my doggo will get taken
Cortez,
care of.
we have Ann Bryson. Need a pickup.
On my way, Commander!
He's flying into Paris, but
Copy
I'm
that.
not helping him in there. I
See the
hate
shuttle?
Paris.
You
I-
run. Don't look back.
I've never been.
Okay.
I
Yes.
can't really say anything about Paris except for the fact that I hate to say this, but like I just feel it's like overhyped. Like I feel like
Down.
it just feels overhyped for me. It's so mediaized. Jesus Christ. Ow! Dick.
Hey, Cortez, get in here.
Jeez, can't even do this. And you drop the dog off with me, and then go on your trip. I mean, if it's a possibility, shit, you're totally not gonna be out of the way if I'm in England.
Dad, everybody. Hey, let's go.
What are we doing? Oh, we gotta get over to him. Oh shit. Run, Forrest! Sorry. Got some intense combat going on, bros. We don't know why it's about that damn dog. Oh, you love him. You love that dog. Yeah. Massively overhyped and has a weird smell. Weird smell. Oh, God. Fair. I just feel like there's not a lot Paris could offer me that I haven't seen either on a t-shirt, on a poster, on a movie. Like, I'm not saying I don't want to see
You
parts
okay?
of France. I'm just like, I
Yeah,
just don't understand why Paris
I
is the
think so.
Mecca.
I blacked out.
Leviathan took control of you.
I want
Got
to see
the
Italy
connection
for
before you got
sure.
hurt.
I want to see Rome.
Leviathan itself? That's incredible.
The Reapers
But I
seem
have
as
seen the
interested in
Roman
it as we
baths,
are.
so like,
Yeah, it
I
certainly
feel like I
seems
have
that
got
way.
some like Rome under my belt,
We
or
were
like
hoping you
Roman
could help us
history.
figure out why.
So I probably wouldn't
But
use that for this
first,
long weekend.
Doctor, I have some bad news.
Anne, please. Suppose Leviathan's broken away from the other Reapers. Never went back to dark space. Like a rogue, or even a defector. I have to
There
call
you
my
go.
father. He'll want to know.
Anne,
There you go. Just stick him on a bus and
you
wait
need
in
to
a
listen
pub.
to me, okay?
I mean, that's easy digs for you.
Your father is dead.
South of France.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think I've heard that. French countryside.
What? Dead?
Don't do Rome in the summer. It's way
He
too
can't
hot.
be dead.
We met with him, hoping to find out what he knew. Something happened.
Something happened?
You're not the first to lose control. Your father's assistant. One minute he was fine. The next, he drew a gun on your father. I couldn't stop him.
I can't believe this.
We have to find out what's behind it all. You're the only one who can help us. Anne?
I want to see his office.
We'll arrange for transportation and meet you there.
But I'll find somewhere to go on holiday. Oh, here's a good question for the chat. Hands down, as an adult, like in your adult self-predicated holiday years, what has been your most favorite vacation you've ever taken, or holiday? And like, you can answer anything. Like, it, you know, don't think that it has to be some over-the-top holiday.
I found something.
Ooh. Costa Rica, 3 weeks. Oh. And then a week in a resort. Best beach holiday was the Maldives. I've heard the Maldives are one of the best beach ones. And for action, he's in my 20s, right? Yeah. Yeah, I've heard Ibiza is a party town. Ruh-roh. Oh, come on, just pick up the bloody stand. Oh, shit.
Faster than light jump successful.
Oh, Maxie, you partied in Ibiza too? Oh, Croatia. That's cool. New York. I've been to New York. I spent a week and a half in New York City because I figure
Signal confirmed.
if I'm going to see the world, like, New York's the city that never sleeps. It's coined the greatest city in the world, which I don't agree with. But regardless, I've been there. And there's lots of pros and cons and stuff, so But it's like crazy. I mean, Cheryl lives there.
Evasion successful.
Oop, there it was.
Reapers eluded.
Whoop.
Faster than light jump successful.
Go back for that other one. Yeah, I know. The gall. The absolute... The absolute social faux pas. Yeah, that's fair. I went there, but I saw a lot of things, but I think it's maybe one of the reasons that I feel the reason about Paris that I do is because there was a lot of things in New York that I thought about seeing and doing, and the ones that I actually went through and did, I was so jaded by all the media surrounding so much of it that it wasn't as dreamy as it seems in films, or it was underwhelming, and so, you know. But I've also just never had like a big desire to go to Paris, to be fair. Ooh, holiday destination. Well, I mean, a lot of my stuff's all, I think,
Hello?
like probably my favorite
Ann?
holidays,
You here?
like of the last few years, is I did Vegas, like 4 or 5 days in Vegas. That was really fun. I'd never been to Vegas.
Oh, Commander.
This was a great time.
I'm sorry. Just... this is hard.
I know it's the UK, so it doesn't really help you guys and stuff, but I did a holiday in Cornwall,
You alright?
like over that way, and
Yes.
spent like 4 or 5 days there, and
No.
Penzance and all that stuff.
I don't know.
That was really fun.
My father and I didn't leave things in a great
I've been to
state.
London a couple of times, but only very briefly.
Yes. It was
Harold
trivial.
Gray, thank you. 45
a
months.
disagreement on how to file some of the specimens.
I liked
I was
Cornwall.
mad
I'd like
about
to go
something
back.
else.
It was lovely to see the
I don't
ocean,
remember what.
and I was at
And I took it out on him.
I was between, I went to St. Michael's Mount, which was gorgeous. Hell of a trek, but it was nice. It was very lovely. It was
That's alright. I can come
whatever, but I was kind of in the middle between, I think it's the Lizard
I'm okay.
Point and Land's
Seeing
End,
all this again,
which literally is like,
he was so obsessed.
it's like the end of the world,
Crazy
isn't it?
sometimes.
back. I didn't get a chance to know him.
Quote unquote
Sometimes I
for
felt the same
the
way.
England, it's what it's called.
He was a great man,
World's End.
pioneer.
But it was
But
really cool to
could
see
be
it.
distant.
It's crazy to look out.
I felt like an
And
inconvenience.
well, it's not that I
sound
haven't done it
angry.
in Texas, to be fair, like when I
I
was down
was
at the
angry.
Gulf Coast. But to
Still
look
am,
out
I
onto the
guess.
ocean and
But
just see it
sometimes
like for miles.
He was so full of stories, he nearly burst.
I
loved that
didn't.
about
You
him.
know, we got there
It's why I signed up
and
for
we didn't have stuff to do,
can't
and
believe
we
he's
thought, what
gone.
could we do? And all of a sudden, we
figure
didn't even
this
know
out.
about the outdoor theater,
have
the
to.
amphitheater, I think is what you're talking about.
this work. I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What he
We
died
didn't
for.
know about it,
We need your
and
help.
all at once we got
You're
so
our
many
last chance.
recommendations for it.
You're right.
And
Let me dig into
unfortunately,
my father's work to see what I can find.
the show, like the one that, the one time we could go and stuff,
Anne,
it basally was like stormed
sure you're
out
up for
or
this?
something.
Yes.
But
When
we've decided
Leviathan
if we
took
go
control
back,
of
we
me,
want to check it out because
I remember being
we heard
somewhere
seeing it
cold
itself, hearing the
and dark.
history of it, and then watching her
But
performance
my
there. We've
father
heard it's
taught me to never
wonderful.
be afraid of the dark.
So it's definitely like on our list if we go back. Well, when we go back, I know we will. Sorry, I noticed my scroll is going a bit too fast. Lots of shows with you, but I would have taken you in good restaurants. Oh, that's all right, Cheryl. I don't mind going to shows. Thank you for the hydrate. I needed that. Oh. See, I do want to see water like that. I think that's why I want to go to the Greek islands, to be fair. I have seen, I've gone to beaches at the Gulf, like Gulf of Mexico. And yeah, we stop by and drop off your theoretical dog. Yeah, we'll catch a show. Oh my gosh, Cheryl. Speaking of, you know how I was talking about the best little whorehouse in Texas, the movie, right? That's showing on 35 millimeter. So we also found out that in our area, like in this vicinity of the theater and our area, that a brand new, like, Southern comfort food, like, restaurant opened, and they're basically called it's called like Dirty Biscuits and Beignets. And I think if we go see, I think we're going to go see best little whorehouse in Texas, and either before or after, we're going to go there for some like comfort food snacks and beignets. And I am like, now I'm hyped about this whole outing that we are going to have. It's going to be Southern fried, fucking wonderful. So super hyped for that. I'm hyped about Ren Fair. I think I talked about that. Anybody that wasn't here last night, a couple of friends of mine are uber nerds, and they're getting married at a Renaissance fair. So it's one of the biggest ones in Texas. And so I'm going to go, and I'm going to dress up like a tavern wench, and I'm going to get drunk on mead and have pickles and fair food like turkey legs and sausages and mead and watch all these wonderful body yaddy yaddies that are all like, and it's so my vibe, Maxie. I can't wait. I haven't got to go to a Ren Fair in a couple of years. See, the thing is their wedding is only like 2 hours, but when we go into the wedding, that counts as our ticket to like just walk the whole like fairgrounds, so, or like the Renaissance fairgrounds. So like we're gonna go early in pregame. That's my hope, anyways. We're gonna go early in pregame, and it's gonna be lots of fun. And I'm not driving, so kudos to me. So I'm hyped about that. But yeah, anyways, the Gulf of Mexico, I went to a beach, Padre Island. It has semi-blue waters and white sands. I've been to, I didn't get to stay, but I've been to actually Mexico, like the Mexico side, and they had white sandy beaches that were beautiful. But I've never seen like that beautiful blue water. There, like I did a little bit in Padre, but see Texas, the Gulf of Mexico, the Mississippi River dumps into it, like where I've been. So like, it's just all like silt and stuff and like brown sand and stuff. And, you know, it just looks like ocean water. It's got like that tinge to it, but a lot of it is dirt and it hasn't cleared out yet on the shore. So I'm super, so yeah, I want to see the beautiful waters. I just want to see everywhere. Don't ask me if I want to go somewhere, because I will just say, yes, I want to go there. Yeah. Oh yeah. See, a couple of my friends just got back from Hawaii. They went on a trip to Hawaii. It was four of them. And they went on to a trip to Hawaii, and they said the water was just blue, like as blue as you could get. And they had a lot of fun. And they also did like a cruise thing while they were there. So I was like super jealous. Like, I know it's the States, but like, I want to go to Hawaii. But if I go somewhere like the Greek islands, then, you know.
Hey, Lola. Need a hand?
What's up, beefcake?
What What brings you down here, James?
Saw what happened to Ann back at the dig site. That ain't right.
Well, make yourself comfortable.
Oh God. I don't even know if they told me what island they went to. I just chalked it all up to being Hawaii. I think they went to the quote-unquote main one, because I think that's what they said, but who knows?
I'm still amazed your father got his hands on a piece of a Reaper.
He was so
Mallie's
excited.
the best.
Your claims
See, the funny
validated
thing is
years
it was a
of
husband
work.
and wife.
Did you
Like
take
there was 4 of them,
appropriate
but the
steps
2 I was
to
closer
prevent
with.
indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded. And we all had
She
regular psyche
she'd
valves.
never been, but he
But
had
now,
been to Hawaii. The
thanks
last
to the
time he'd been
artifact, I'm
to Hawaii
indoctrinated
was about
anyway,
like
aren't I?
30 years
Might as
ago.
well be a Arachnite
And so,
drone
like, you can
before we
imagine the
become the
change that he had seen between when he visited 30 years ago and spent like a summer there versus, you know, how it is now. He's like, now it's very show, very commercialized. He says they were kind of part of a group and they did have the cruise thing, but he just said all the things they weren't to, he said, were very
You studied the Arachnite?
commercialized. You know, it wasn't, he said it didn't
I
feel
wrote my
quite as
dissertation on
legit.
it. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
We think of the Arachnite as telepathic, but there's really no such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders. At long range, she uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator. Whatever Leviathan does must be similar, entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
Right? I think I remember Nick had done that a few times where he had stayed a few places and they put him up in these ridiculous places with all this room, and he was just like, people want to come party with me? Because
I didn't detect any
we got the
energy
room.
emissions from the artifact.
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan somehow.
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact simply acts as a receiver. We'll only be able to trace Leviathan through it when it actively takes control of someone.
As it did on the asteroid.
Right. Unless it needs something, Leviathan doesn't bother communicating. I guess it and my father had something in common.
You said Leviathan's control was similar to a quantum entanglement communicator, which is untraceable.
Yes, but this isn't a natural QEC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through the artifact to alter your mind and create the quasi-QEC effect.
And I know this is hard. But if
I
there's
remember
anything
why
more you can tell
this
us.
was kind of like a meh mission.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you. But maybe I can show you.
What are you saying?
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's controlling someone. So let it control me. You could trace the signal.
You mean let it take you over? That's too dangerous.
It's my call, not yours. You said I'm your last chance to find this thing.
We have no idea what will happen.
If we wait, the Reapers will get to Leviathan first. I'm the only one here who's spent enough time with it to do this. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Ann sounds dangerous as hell.
Noted. Edie?
Energy signature locked in, waiting for activation.
I like how she said, like, oh, I'm getting revenge on my father. Like, that makes it a better thing.
You sure about this?
Yes. I'm sure.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay.
Oh, big protective
I'm ready.
bear.
James, drop the containment shield.
Shield is dropped.
Artifact online.
Anything?
Nothing yet. Wait. There's something. I feel a chill.
Edie?
No trace yet.
Oh, hell?
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Yo!
Maintain connection.
Listen to me. I found you, and the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You are a threat.
So are you. I've seen what you can do. The war needs you.
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Edie, do we have enough?
Partial lock. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Do it.
Man.
Anne, you alright?
Crazy bitch.
I think so.
Did we get anything?
Yes, but it will take some time to search. Coordinates sent to the Normandy.
Good. It's a start.
Commander, I sense something else. Anger.
It knows we're getting close.
I think it wants to kill you.
Come on. Let's get you some help.
Walking in place there, Edie? You doing good? Yeah, this is definitely that mission where it's like, go here, garner information. Go here, garner information. Go here, garner information. Oh, little firefight. Garner information. Go here, garner information. Decorous. Psy Toffet. We'll go there first. Boop.
I found something. These coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
Oh shit. That quick, huh? Let's do it. Let's take Edie and James since they're kind of invested. Need to make sure that I've got their squad points up. You're fine. Edie. Thanks for the lurk. Hope work goes okay. Any weekend plans? So this weekend,
Cortez, what's the status of the probe we launched?
Tracking it
So
now,
I've got a
Commander.
couple of
I've
things.
confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how,
The house is
Anne
going to be
helped us
actually
locate
empty and quiet for once.
pretty spooky stuff.
So
Never seen anything like it.
I've got some chores that I was going to do
Imagine what's waiting for us
anyways.
down there.
Dr.
But,
Bryson classified Leviathan as a Reaper killer. It appears it doesn't wish to be found.
At some point during the
Doesn't have a choice,
weekend,
we're
a bunch
here.
of my friends are
Sure, but
at
now
this
what?
convention.
Let's suppose it is a Reaper. Is that the kind of help we want?
like a like kind of like Comic Con convention, but this is an anime based one. I'm not like the hugest on anime. I don't hate it, but I'm not really versed in it. But while they're all together
It's narrowed down Leviathan's
and at the
location.
convention, I'm
You're
gonna be
not
able to
gonna like
pop in on them, and
Let's hear it.
I think we're gonna have like a dinner, and there's like a room party going on or something.
Way below.
Not sure
Underwater.
exactly.
Looks that way.
Or at some point of the weekend I'll
Shuttle
meet
should
them
still be
for a
able to
meal.
reach it.
But on Saturday,
It's possible.
Kodiak
on
is expecting
Saturday,
nearly
for
1,000
anybody that's in my
atmospheres.
Discord
I've never actually
server,
tested that.
Saturday from I think around like probably like 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. I am going to be starting a Valheim server in my, I guess, Discord server. So it's going to be a community server. And because I've just been really itching to play Valheim, and I just want to play it. So if anybody wants to delve in and pop in, and
little
you know,
banged up,
make a Viking,
How's the shuttle, Cortez?
make a Viking, and
Copy that.
hang out
We'll
and
look
shit
around.
like that. Like I said,
It would
that's why
seem
I'm doing
others have
like
been
the 12
stranded here as
hours.
well. We are the first to
It's just
encounter
because
that
people
pulse.
can, you know, come and go as they please. Basically, the kind of the premise is that, you know, a couple of times a month we have these
I'm
big
not recognizing
Viking
any of those
days
ships. They're ancient.
where we have these big Viking days where we'll get together and we'll build up the Viking village together, and we'll do some boss fights, and we'll do these other things. And you know, so we'll do all that and stuff. And basically, because the way it is right now set up is I can have this server, but it's only online when I go into it. If plenty of people get behind it and want to keep playing and stuff like that, and I feel like, you know, it's actually worth it, then I can see about, you know, doing a dedicated server to where it's like open all the time. And whatnot, but for now this is where we'll start. And I'm not saying it'll only be 2 days, you know, but basically I was going to put an announcement in my server today because I think we got a movie night in 2 days, or no, we got a game night in 2 days. So on the 11th, which I think literally is Friday night, we're doing some games in the server. I think we're going to do like Jackbox or something. We're just going to chill. But on Saturday, like I said, I'm going to have it from 9 to 9, and I'll probably stream it because part of it is streaming it for the Viking memories. But people don't have to be in the voice chat. There will be a voice chat though for those that are wanting to, and we can chat about the build. We can do boss fights together. People come in and they need to do the boss fights, we'll help them. But when the game first came out, I was everything. Yeah. Sweet Cheryl. When the game first came out, I was crazy about it, and me and some friends, we sunk so much time into it. And back then, it was brand new and still really, really early development. Now, it has like other biomes I've not even been to. So like the Mistlands, the Ashlands. There's all these enemies and different NPCs that you can like buy things from now and interact with. There's just a lot. And I also just love building. So really the hope is that we build this, you know, this great Viking village, or like these network of villages, because there's like little teleporters and you can make roads and shit. And yeah, I don't know. That's just what I want to do. So the first day will be Saturday. And then after we're done with that, after I'm done with it, I'll kind of fill out when I want to do another one. Because like I said, I'm gone from, I think, the 20th to the 27th. I'm going to be away. I'm going to be back in my hometown taking care of some family biz and stuff for the week. So like I said, I'll be streaming and doing things before I go. But yeah, I'm pretty hyped. I'm wanting to play it. Nice, Maxie. Yeah, I think it's the 11th, right? Let's see. Yeah, today's Wednesday, so the 11th is Friday. So yeah, Friday night. I think, I don't know if you work or anything though, Maxie, the next day, but
Commander, looks like one of those artifacts.
I think we're
Any idea how old these are?
getting started
Keep
like
bones
around
that clean.
your
Real old.
10 or 11-ish or something like that. I don't know. It's probably loose. We'll probably start earlier, but that's the official time that I've made it to kind of be in the middle of the 2 time zones.
Looks like a damaged Atlas.
But if you aren't in the Discord server, you know,
Nice looking machine.
you can do
That is
!
a wreck.
Discord or Maxi can, and basically we have it. If you stream up, there's the opportunity for you to you know, promote your stream, you know, because I'm all about like people and my friends, you know, getting some airtime as well. I know what it's like to be a streamer and want people to come hang out. But I think this month we have a game night, a movie night. We have the Viking server. We're also have it like, you know, we just have stuff every month that we're trying to do.
Here they come! Bastards were right on our tail!
Protect
All
the
right,
shuttle!
calm down, James. You bastard.
Cortez, situation?
Swapping out the parts, Commander. Hang on!
Yeah. Well, like I said, roughly, it's just like I said, Cheryl, it's just roughly from like 9 to 9, so it may be a little bit earlier, it may run longer. Really just depends on like energy. It's Saturday, you know. I think that's my thing. You know, I thought about utilizing it to go out, but I think I've just been really itching for this, and I figured, you know what, just a day just fucking getting lost in Valheim and chilling, having a few beers maybe, just keeping it chill. Sounds like a good time to me. Good old Saturday. Alright, sweet Maxie. We'll be glad to have you, Maxie. We have to see if the curse of Maxie stands true with the whole, every time you play any Jackbox games, you end up with a depressed totem.
Cortez, I need that first aid!
Just a few
We don't have a few seconds, damn you!
seconds!
Oh shit, there's another one.
Commander, I'm airborne!
Give us some cover fire!
Copy that!
Oh, yeah. No, for real. And like I said, you know, hopefully you can make it, but if not, like, it's going to be very, like, community friendly in the fact of, like, it's not a competitive thing. It's not a race, like, who gets where first. It's, like, a building thing. So, like, even if people can't make it the first time or only come in for a couple hours versus some of us that will be in for several hours, you know, it's gonna be fine to where, like, if people come in and they want to do boss fights and stuff, we're gonna rally together and people get the experience. We're building together. It's all gonna be good. Oh, fuck Cortez.
Get to him!
So it's chill.
Commander, I've got enemy
And I think it'll be
contact.
lots of
Under fire.
fun laughs. Like, now they have, like, the whole feast thing, and, you know, like, you can level up. They have clothing. Like, it's just all very, like, a progressive system. And like I said, we all kind of do it together. So they'll be like grinding together, building together, fighting together, exploring together. It'll be a good old time. Yeah.
Okay, we're clear.
Shut your
Nice
bitch
work,
ass
Commander.
down.
But there's a development. We need to talk.
Nice. We'll be glad to have you, Cheryl.
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
What about the Normandy?
But
Joker
yeah,
swing by.
like my goal is at least a
thing
couple
would
of
happen to
days a
her.
month, but
The landing won't be as
if
pretty.
we do it good,
I'd
and
say
then
Leviathan
like
has
it
some
might
sort of
just be
defense
random
system
to
in
where
place.
like in my server I'll give people that want it, like the Valheim, like I'll give them a Viking roll, which would be fun. And any time that I think, you know,
And we
ahead of
aren't getting
time
out
that
of
I'm
here
gonna
until we
know,
find
I'll
it.
be like,
So how do we do
hey
that?
Vikings, you know,
Well,
I'm gonna
you might be able to use
be,
a map.
you know, chilling in the
Looks like
server
it's
from
rigged
this
for
time to
diving.
this time on Wednesday night. If anybody wants to come, you know,
A
party it
diving
down in
map?
Viking Town.
It's a Triton model. Military grade. Repurposed for deep sea exploration. As long as the seawater hasn't corroded, it should be good to go.
Well, if that's what we have to do, let's get started.
Shepard, perhaps you are unaware of the degree of risk. Are we seriously proposing?
First, we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
There's your answer.
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in. Another power cell for you, Commander. Here they come! Grab another cell, Commander. We'll hold them off.
Well, hold them off. Don't just say you're gonna hold them off. Ah, shit, there's the big guy I needed to do. Steady on. Duty. Thank you. Yeah. You gotta go. Oh my gosh, get up there, dummy. Sheesh.
Another cell here.
Do that. Do that. And that. Hiya! Oh, I thought he was gonna jump into the ocean. That wasn't fair. Sheesh. Run, 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 run. Cortez, be careful. Ow.
Cargo doors are opening, Commander. That neck is up. All yours. It should still have weapons capability.
Oh, yeah. Come on, I can't get him.
That did it. Looks like we're in the clear now, Commander.
Good. I need to get in the water before they come back.
Oh God.
Roger that. Walk the mech back to me when you're ready to dive.
Cheryl, you know how you said the other day something I don't fear? Like, at least you fear nothing now. I'm afraid of deep water. Where do I go in? Like deep water in the ocean. Yeah. Yeah, like deep water, you know, like deep water in the ocean, like you can. Oh God, this is like the hardest thing to control. Yeah, like, you know, I think there's actually like a phobia for it. I wouldn't go as far to say like I have a phobia of it, but just like the deep part of the ocean, or just like deep water where you can't see what's under you. And in the ocean, like the things that are under you can be like the size of like cars, or like massively bigger than that, and you don't see them until like the last minute right before they break the surface. Terrifies me.
All right, Commander. Let's get you out of there, and I'll do a systems check.
Yeah,
Whoa.
depending on
Hey,
like how
Commander,
deep.
are you
Like
really
at
serious about this
snorkeling,
plan?
scuba diving, if it's, you know, not too
We've come
deep,
too far to
but
stop now.
like
The way home
leagues
is
under the
through
sea,
Leviathan.
nah, it ain't happening.
Okay, SEALs, check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
Let's go.
Take care down there, Commander.
Closing hatch.
There you go, DMV has had it.
Engaging systems.
Thalassophobia.
Ready.
Testing comlink.
I read you.
I like Tally. Tally's cool.
Here goes.
Commencing dive. in
Hello,
3,
Aperosis.
1.
Relationship with Tally? If I played Mel Shepherd, it's a possibility, but I feel as Mel Shepherd, I'd say probably Jack
Looks
is
good so
my
far.
first choice.
Copy that. Cortez? Cortez!
Only Mel Shepherd. Yeah, she's only a partner for Mel Shepherd. But I play as Femme Shep, so. Noise. Jellyfish.
Not sure if you can read me up there. Looks like I've finished the major descent. Can't see much from here. Suit is really up. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operational. Scanner indicates the probe is below my position. Looking for a way down.
There it is. Here we go. Woo!
Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power.
Oh,
Not sure how much juice the emergency
Nice.
thruster will need to get me back to the surface.
well, I appreciate you
Worry
listening.
about that now.
I do
Getting some
appreciate it.
strange readings from the probe.
We'll have another one
It's
coming out Friday
definitely
this
down
week.
there. Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop.
Oh gosh.
Can't
I think
see
at some
anything just
point
yet.
the shield, like the screen starts to crack because the pressure.
Found the probe. Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving.
Yeah, this is my hell. Yeah, we are way too far down though. Like, I'm gonna be honest right now. Like, I'm not like it's not danger. I'll be fine. But like right now, there's a like my chest is very tight right now.
What is that?
Almost like I'm not getting as much oxygen. Yeah. Oh, Spain. We were talking about Spain earlier. And a bouncer. Nice. Leviathan. Well, every time, sorry for being a fan. It's okay.
I had to find you.
This is not your
Hey, we talked about Spain earlier, about a holiday in Spain.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something more. Your mind belongs to me. Breathe.
Anne? What's happening?
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
I don't have.
The galaxy's at war with the Reapers. You defeated one. Why aren't you fighting back?
There is no war.
I don't take true holidays very often.
Harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles.
The last probably
Species
6
could be destroyed
to 8 months have been special circumstances, but
are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle.
it's usually hard for me to get away for holidays.
The fall of the collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a
Oh,
threat.
nice.
And I must understand why. Before the cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful and they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper, perfect in its design, each formed in Harbinger's image. Our image. Each Reaper has the power to influence organics. Over countless cycles, the This ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
But what's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose.
Popped on this.
Preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled.
I did it. You're welcome, everyone. Right? Thanks for the hydrate.
Between cycles for greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment.
Because you are a queen, Cheryl. You know what to do.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
Okay, you made your point.
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly.
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No! You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
We will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers will harvest the rest.
You release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
The Reapers know where you are. You can't just watch anymore. You have to fight. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this once and for all.
I like Mass Effect. Mass Effect is my favorite game franchises. 3 of them.
Your confidence is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of we will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the Apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves.
My one
They pay their
family member just sent me a recipe for Cajun chicken sloppy joes.
Snap out of it. She's freezing. You okay?
Yeah. I'm fine.
We're lucky we got you back.
Fine, just another brush with death.
I've got Ann Bryson on the comm.
Good.
Commander.
You feeling better?
Yes, thank you. I'm doing fine. What happened?
We found it, Ann. We found Leviathan.
Was it worth it?
I don't know. We proved it can't hide anymore. That it's a part of this war just like us.
Sounds like an amazing story.
One for the history books.
Well, I look forward to hearing all about it. My
Just
father
like,
would
yeah,
appreciate
she's
this,
fine.
knowing the truth. In the meantime, Admiral Hackett has asked me to join his scientific team.
Take care, Ann.
Commander, I finished reading your report.
The Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
Sheesh.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hack it out.
Split, have a meeting in 5. Alright, we'll see ya. Thanks for popping in, Earl Grey. Have a good one. Enthrallment team. Yeah, 400. They were quite a force to gain. Yeah, I think we got Bryson. And then we got a couple of other things. You are welcome. We do our best.
I had a buddy who got discharged. Category 6 after Eden Prime.
That's 6?
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
He fought it, said he was still fit for duty. Last thing he told me was that he was joining Cerberus.
Aw, Bray, aren't you so sweet? Wonder how the fish are doing. Well, Jacob's not here, so they'll be alive at least.
With the Leviathan on our side, maybe we pull this thing off after all.
Maybe, James.
At least Anne's still around to see her dad's work finally pay off.
Can't say I was happy sending you down in that submersible by yourself. Don't know why I ever worry about you.
Somebody's got to worry about us. Somebody's got to like us best. I don't even know what guns we're using right now. Boop. Ugh, Jake. Yep, they're all alive. Oh, invite Liara. No. It's a fun song. Oh, do I need to talk to Liara? Is that why? Because I think she wanted to talk to me about Thesier or something, didn't she? I'll go see if I can go see her in her office. I don't want to bring her here if I don't have to. Everyone welcome. Except Liara. Right?
Stop
Oh, wait,
beating
no.
yourself up.
This way.
It was crazy
Oh,
of me
shit.
to ask you to join the Normandy back then.
But I let you down.
Have we found any new engineers for the Crucible, Glenn? I can only imagine talking to something so huge, so alien. A Prothean, a living, breathing.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
Okay. Yeah, no, I think I have to invite her up to talk to her about whatever it is she wants. Something about Thesier or something. Something. It's like her mission for this one. Ugh. It's like it was totally like a posturing move. Like Miranda wasn't even there, but she felt like she needed to do
Liara,
it.
you had something you wanted to discuss in my cabin?
Yes, I'll be right up. Thank you. Could we sit? I've been thinking about the knowledge we gathered on the Reapers, and how we... So, I put a plan in motion to preserve things for the future.
What's this?
A record of the galaxy. Information on the Reapers, relays, different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Which one?
Your own. I'd be honored to have your input. How would you like history to remember you?
50,000 years is a long time for a computer to sit around.
Please, I was an archaeologist. I know what I'm doing. I'm encasing these records in time capsules and seeding copies on multiple planets. And while it's not foolproof, the VI I'm installing has every translation and linguistics program I could find.
So it's an information guide like Vigil on Ilos?
Yes. I've been preparing it for some time.
And it will be a privilege to guide the future discoverers of these records. Have you decided what you would like Dr. Tassoni to write in your entry, Commander?
Put down the truth.
I'll give them the facts. Let me just delete all these breathless passages on your heroics.
You writing anything I can't live up to?
I can't help myself. You're a good friend, Shepard.
You've been there for me too, Liara.
No, I haven't.
You made up.
It's true, you haven't.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.
Yeah. I think out of habit I picked it, and at the bottom I should have picked glad to hear. Or the third option. You sucked at it. Got zoned out. Like, you know that meme of like Robert Downey Jr. when it's like when somebody annoying's talking and he's like got his eyes rolled and he's like, oh. That's kind of me when Liara talks. I'm not really checked in. Ouch. Okay. That's everything here.
Signal confirmed.
Hopefully this is the only one right here. Yeah.
Evasion successful.
See ya. Slide right into this one.
I found something.
That was easy. It's right there. Nice. Nice. All right, let's make sure there's no last conversations we need to have with our prominents here.
Shepard, Eve ready for travel to Tuchanka.
Okay, yep. We've talked to her about all that.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
We'll be here if you need me. Continuing to study Shroud in meantime.
Okay, yep. So I did talk to them. Yeah, she being Cheryl. Cheryl's not ready. I'm never ready. I'm not either, to be fair. Alright, well, I'm going to get us to where we need to... Ooh, shit, wrong thing. Where we need to be on the map, and then I'm going to go potty before we do this. Let's go ahead and go to this other thing and see if we can scan them. Scan them, boys. Neath. We are the Knights of Neath. Jesus, one big hell of a sun.
Signal confirmed.
Ooh, there we go. What's this? Fuel. We'll take that. Oh, that's it. Okay, that was easy. Dranic. I guess she'll just work. Yeah, I mean, you know.
I found something.
My break will be brief, but yes, you could work while I'm gone. Do your thing. You don't have to. Everything. It all happens here. We can do, I mean, like, we can do these two first. And then do the Genophage. Kind of like clean up shop. Clear the way. Yeah, somebody will probably eventually notice it's true. Let's take, what we're doing, Cerberus, so we'll take him, and we'll take James.
Shepard, Cerberus' landing forces away from the Tachanka battlefields. Their target seems to be an ancient ground-to-space cannon facility that hasn't been used since the Krogan rebellions. The site has no obvious military advantage, and the Krogan are spread too thin to deal with it.
Do we know what Cerberus is up to?
No, but we do know that Cerberus doesn't act without a plan. Get in there and stop them. Find out what they're up to while you're at it.
We'll get it done.
See to it. Hack it out.
Looks like Cerberus got that cannon operational, Commander. I'll go back up, get
Her left eye is so weird there.
Get on it.
Yeah.
All right, let's find the control room for those cannons. Kill anything in our way.
Sounds simple enough.
Okay, so while that's... I'm just going to leave you guys here. I'll be right back. I'm just going to take a little break, so if you need to get a drink or go potty yourselves or work, as Cheryl would, you need to do anything, you can do that, and I shall return momentarily. If you're not here when I get back, have a great day, and maybe I'll see you tomorrow. All right, I'm back. You God. Ah, your stuff cracks me up.
Cerberus cruiser. The cannon fire is clearing the way. If that ship makes it to bombardment range, the Krogan resistance is in trouble.
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
Got it.
Okay, so this ladder just take me down here. To a lower level, I see. Audio role plays. Let's think. A random fact about audio role plays that in regards to myself. You know, probably some of my favorite role plays to do are the ones that have like the sort of relationships that are like uncommon or taboo or similar. Just because, like, I feel that, like, romance and all those sorts of things, or,
then I think it's time to test this
you know,
cannon. Not the kind of Krogan relic I expected to find.
They're pulling the plug. You'll need to get the power back on.
Let's move.
Yeah, I just, it's because, like, a normal relationship, like, everybody understands that, everybody gets it and stuff. I just like relationships that are not traditional, or that, you know, like, are taboo, or, you know, like enemies to lovers and all that stuff, because you really have to, you know, you really have to go for it to, you know, to make it to believable, to make it to where it feels genuine and so on. And so I just really enjoy that development, I guess, character development. Okay, where's the damn power thingy? Okay, yeah, I knew what. Oh, they're both over there. Ah, see, I knew I remembered something about these boxes. Whoop.
Rerouted the power to the main console. Heading back now.
Sheesh. Got money. You just hear that. Get the hell out. It's funny. This guy here. This guy here. Rip you to shreds. Oh, shit. Other side. Yeah.
Commander, cruiser initiating bombardment.
Cannon control restored. Targeting enabled. Coordinates, Lieutenant.
Uploaded.
Firing.
Direct starboard hit, Commander. Target breaking up. Repeat, direct hit.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right.
Thank you for the
Good work,
hydrate.
everyone.
Nice.
Shepard, with those Krogan cannons operational, Cerberus has actually given us the advantage in that system. The enemy's pulling back, but we think they'll try to seize the facility again.
Seems likely.
I'm sending an Alliance team to keep it secure. They've got a foothold in a strong defensive position, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it.
Good work, Commander. Hack it out.
They were like, yo, we got food. We're ready to fight.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime.
Nice.
So, Sarah, about your buddy, the one who joined Cerberus. You heard from him?
No, I cut ties. Reported him for whatever good that did.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Okay.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees with me.
Edie's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? Edie agrees with me.
But unlike Edie, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite for me.
Edie can direct the Normandy with her thoughts. She sees, hears, and feels through the ship's sensor arrays. The Normandy is her body.
I've seen Edie's body, and its curves are a fine sight better than the Normandy's hull.
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
Commander, I've identified a problem with our engines. A core overload could cause a plasma vent within the engineering compartment. Daniels, Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting
Donnelly's
occurs
just
when
a dog.
IES sinks are in a back cycle. At
We
the
did
same
talk to him
moment,
more
the main core
earlier.
is at
There's
peak
nothing
draw,
new for him to
such as
say.
from sustained kinetic.
Scottish guy can say purple
We're
burglar alarm.
pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
I'll look for one the next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
This crash site's a nightmare. Looks like Rex was right about Reaper scouts. Edie, any further intel?
The mission brief identifies the Turian commander as Lieutenant Tarquin Victus.
Victus?
Primarch's son.
Try to raise him.
For a Turian commander, what happened here is... let's just say the Turian code is not forgiving. And that it's his son is bad for the Primarch. Promoting family without merit can bite you in the ass. What's strange is the Primarch knows that.
Commander, I have to land well back from the main crash site.
That the best you can do?
Yes, ma'am. The Reapers seem unaware of our presence. You might get the jump on them.
All right, set her down. Let's save this platoon. Edie? Did you raise Lieutenant Victus?
Yes, but the connection is bad.
Patch me in. This is Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by Reaper harvesters and taking heavy casualties. Also, there are pockets of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position. Got it.
Things get worse by the minute. My men are dying!
This sounds bad. Let's move.
Looks worse than I feared. A secret Turian mission on Tachanka is especially odd. Thoughts?
It doesn't matter. Our mission is clear.
Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, they're trying to clean up something they did. I'll take that, thank you.
Escape pod. Our first casualties. Survived the crash, but then a harvester took out the pod.
Died in the explosion?
Or dragged out and eaten by husks.
They are near.
Okay. I have a visual on the enemy, and there's an escape pod just beyond. Looks like the Turians are in tough. Enemies up ahead don't know we're here.
Surprise on our side for once. I like it.
Exactly. Let's go.
ahead.
Keep moving. We need to find the main crash site ASAP.
We got
They'll live
this.
to fight another battle.
Oh god, for a second I thought that one didn't have a head. I was like, jeez.
Looks like we got the jump.
Follow my lead.
Pardon me.
Harvester incoming! Damn, another harvester!
You. What? Okay, crap. Oh my gosh.
I think we saved all those men.
Over here.
This way!
What the fuck? Oh, here we go. I was like, oh, can't get down. I was gonna say, there is no this way.
Shepard here. What's your status?
We're in deep. Commander, what's your ETA?
Hang tight. We're on our way.
Arnik, how's our velocity? Deceleration online. We'll survive. Victus is going to pay for this. Court-martial or hanging?
How will the commander live this down?
When we find him, we'll ask.
Coming!
Shepard here.
Just saw harvesters drop a lot of enemies in your path.
Understood.
Harvester ahead and on the run.
Pick it up. It's important we don't lose this squad.
To hold the Krogan back seems unproductive. All of the forces should be mobilized against the Reapers.
Krogan-Turian animosity is ancient and intense. It's inborn.
And I need them to work together, so let's not complicate things.
I just tell them to stop being babies about it.
All right, let's move!
Reaper blood will spill!
For Caliban!
This guy's blind for space.
Prophecy incoming!
You do you, and I do me. Whoop.
Area secure.
Yeah,
here.
boy. Shit.
Lieutenant Victus?
Commander Shepard, my men and I are in your debt. Thank you for saving so many.
What happened here?
He screwed up. Stand down, soldier. These men are dead because of him. I said, stand down.
Hey, I just saved all your asses, so everyone just calm down. Lieutenant, what's going on here?
I made a bad call. This is all on me. I chose caution and clever tactics over a head-on attack. And my men paid the price.
You mean the crash?
Yes. We could see on Hollow that Reaper forces were blocking our intended path. Staying on course guaranteed heavy casualties. So I chose a safer route, skirting the enemy. And that took us low and through these ruins. When we encountered resistance, there was no room to maneuver. Suddenly, we were in a fight for our lives. A lot of my men lost that fight.
Owning your mistake takes guts, but you have to get over it and move on.
Of course. It's just fresh right now. Our mission's still a failure. When we've stabilized the injured, we'll head back to the fleet.
You're abandoning your mission?
We're down over 30 men. It'd be suicide.
What exactly did you come here to do?
There's a bomb on the planet. We were sent to defuse it.
What? A bomb? How big?
Enormous. Cerberus has it.
Lieutenant, if Cerberus has that bomb, you have to finish your mission.
Haven't these men sacrificed enough?
I understand. This kind of sacrifice is the hardest to ask for, but your men signed on for it, and so did you.
My men have lost hope, Commander. Even if I wanted to finish the mission, they don't.
It's your job to make them want to.
How?
Their sacrifice means that others will never face what they faced here today. Remind them that those sacrifices have no honor if the mission fails.
Men, no we don't. Who cares about a few dead Krogan? It's over. We are Turian, and we will not let Cerberus succeed. Our sacrifice is the difference between life and death for this entire galaxy. Let the heroes of the 9th Platoon be remembered for performing their duties with bravery. All right, men. Shuttle's arriving any minute. We're moving out. Commander, come with us. We're a shell of what we were. We could use the help.
Send me the nav point. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That'll give us time to do a little recon. See what we're up against.
Victus, you have a second chance here. Make their sacrifice count.
Understood, Commander. Hope to see you at the rendezvous.
Cerberus bomb. What the hell is going on, Commander? And what do the Turians have to do with it?
Coordinates Victus gave me place it in the Kelphic Valley. It's a heavily populated area. That's all I know.
My gut says something's not right here.
What do you suggest?
Get the Primarch to come clean.
Should we alert the Krogan military?
I'd wait. We're in the dark here. Krogan-Turian relations are fragile until the Genophage is cured. Let's not push it. And how about this bomb? How many troops does Cerberus have on this?
No idea. All I know is, we can't have them detonating that bomb.
Keep me in the loop. Hack it out.
Primarch Victus.
Impressive work on Tuchanka. I'm grateful that...
Why didn't you tell me about the Cerberus bomb? Why hide that? What else are you keeping from me?
I have nothing for you.
For our alliance to work, I need to trust you.
Our friendship is new, Commander. Would you trust me with information that puts your people, puts Earth, at risk?
Why would I jeopardize our alliance by lying to you now? It doesn't make sense.
Decisions like these weigh heavy on me. When I was a general, I could pass.
All right, Maxie, have a good one. We'll see ya.
I'm all I've got.
Thanks for hanging.
You know what I mean?
And if we don't see you before then, we'll see you Friday night for some games.
And that's all. Wait, there is one more thing, Commander. Thank you for saving my son.
Cerberus seemed popular for a while. They were fighting the Collectors while the Council sat and watched.
And now they're killing civilians and attacking our allies.
Yeah, a little bit long. We're gonna get rid of this bomb.
This is Lieutenant Victus with the 9th Platoon. Do you copy?
We hear you, 9th Platoon.
We're approaching the bomb site, Commander. Getting bounced around pretty bad.
This is as close as we get, Lieutenant. Look for somewhere to set your platoon down.
Copy that.
Talk to me about this Cerberus bomb.
It's not Cerberus, Commander. It's Turian.
What do you mean,
Yeah.
Turian?
It was planted centuries ago, after the Krogan rebellions. The bomb was a safeguard against another galactic war.
Brutal, but it makes a certain kind of sense. Put the Krogan down hard if they tried anything.
You won't earn trust with tactics like that. But right now we focus on disarming that bomb.
Yes, but Cerberus found it. Detonation means all-out war between my people and the Krogan.
Right. Where is it?
Those buildings ahead. Cerberus brought equipment to dig it up. The 9th Platoon will cover your flank, Commander.
With all this activity, the Krogan have to know something's up.
Then we can't fail, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Let's move it, people!
Get behind something!
Ooh, you thought you're so clever rolling away from me.
Getting heavy resistance here! Entrance sighted! On the move!
Excuse me.
We gotta move, Shepard!
We're going.
Shepard, we need to keep moving. Once we reach the bomb, I'll need to
Okay. Ow! Dick.
Those shields are damn effective!
Excuse me, I was sneeze coming on. Ooh, that was a good sneeze.
We defeat the Krogan and then plant a bomb on their planet. Pretty extreme, but those were desperate times.
While morally questionable, the strategy is sound.
Oh, en español, salud.
Cerberus is putting up a fight, but the 9th platoon is advancing, Commander.
Good work, Lieutenant.
Objective spotted.
Copy that.
Salute, Jesus. Gesundheit, yeah.
I'm getting a lot of Cerberus radio chatter. I'm prepping for evac.
I don't like the sound of that.
Cerberus is retreating. There's a better vantage point up that ramp, Shepard.
Agreed. Let's go.
That's where we're going. Oh, well, yeah. Zeus. Jesus. Big ol' bone.
It must have been far enough underground to stay hidden. Cerberus had to dig it out.
It must have been strategically placed for maximum yield. I advise haste, Commander.
Commander, we're entering the bomb site. Moving towards the control station.
Everything they've got.
Roger that.
Sí, Jesús.
This is a high
Jesucristo.
Cerberus will commit any number of attacks.
Just drop down in the loading zone. Little ships just dropping their shit and running.
Looks like control schematics for automated turrets. No good now, but they might be useful.
Original safeguards are no match for current technology.
We need to hurry.
I'm at the control panel. Cerberus set up a firewall around the trigger mechanism to slow us down. I need to create a bypass. That'll take time. But like you said, no trigger, no explosion.
Are you sure you can disarm the trigger?
Yes, it's old tech. I know what to do. Buy me a few minutes, Commander.
We'll make sure you have the time you need, Lieutenant.
Understood. Starting bypass. And thank you for making sure.
Just make it right, soldier.
Oh, shit. Oh!
Look out! Commander!
Focus on the bomb. We'll handle Cerberus. Nobody gets past us. Clear? Clear!
Cerberus reinforcements.
I need more time, Commander.
Well, we're giving it to you. Stop. Just worry about the bomb, man.
Here they come. Need more time.
They're not letting up.
Watch for more shuttles.
Almost there.
Shepard,
Take that thing down, now! Protect him!
Say, I don't know where he's taken.
Commander, firewall's down. I'm in.
That's right, Cheryl.
Cerberus hacked the trigger mechanism. It set the...
Disarm it!
No time. I have to separate the trigger from the bomb. Now! Cover me!
Yeah, stop watching me. Just go. Come on, you little grasshopper cat. dressed in little Turian pieces.
Commander, I've got radio chatter coming in from Krogan forces planetside. Sounds like they started sweeping out the remaining Cerberus troops. Hate to be the guy who told the Krogan about that surprise package. Did you get out all right? Sounds like it got ugly down there.
The Turians took a lot of casualties, Joker. The Primarch's son included.
Understood, Commander. Joker out.
He never hesitated. Whatever he was before, he'll be remembered for this.
What will the Turians think about this, Garrus?
Hard to say. Sacrifice and more is expected. He did us proud, but we're a hard bunch to please. Living your life for the cause. Society first, platoon first. It's all just expected.
He did what he had to do when it counted.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Good work on Tachanka, Commander. Stopping that bomb prevented the war between the Turians and the Krogan. We can't afford that kind of division right now.
Joker said the Krogan are recovering the bomb?
They moved in, won't allow Turians to send in recovery crews to help.
Understandable.
The situation is fragile at the moment. With Rex and the Primarch aboard the Normandy, you've got a situation brewing. We don't have a solid alliance between those two yet.
Yes, sir.
Hack it out.
We couldn't risk another galactic war with the Krogan.
The Genophage wasn't enough? You had to plant a bomb on my planet?
The decision was made hundreds of years ago. So much has changed.
Not enough to tell us about the bomb, coward.
Hey! We can't let the past rip us apart. Working together, we have a chance. Primarch, you had a bomb on Tachanka. And Rex, in the Turian's place, you would have done the same damn thing.
Shepard!
It's over. His own son died today making this right.
Please, Commander. It's all right.
Yes, fine. Shepard, you made your point. We have stronger enemies to face.
We do.
I understand your reservations before, Commander, but I hope you now understand the secrecy.
Secrets get people killed. You've learned that the hard way.
Yes. The hardest lesson I'm ever to learn, Commander. His sacrifice will be recorded in the histories of the 9th Platoon. Something any father would be proud of.
Yes, sir.
Every time it gets a little closer, Cheryl's like, no.
I just figured you'd be more sympathetic to someone joining Cerberus. You've never been big on aliens.
Yeah, I enlisted to kick ass just like everyone else. But I need a better reason than it has scales to go kill somebody. And if Cerberus is taking on dishonorable discharges and Cat 6 washouts,
That's it.
All hands, full stop. Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
New form of Reaper, Shepard, using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
Yeah.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility, finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
Okay.
We've never faced a Reaper up close like this. Everyone on board?
There's even a doubt? Let's move, Pyjack. It's time to cure the Genophage.
Pyjack. No, Cheryl's like, I'm not on board.
Message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
Ah. Oh, is this what's her face? Yeah.
Dalatrast.
Commander Shepard, we know you've
that's
reached
right.
Tuchanka. And by now, I
She
imagine
wants me
Morden
to
Solus has proposed
backdoor
using the Shroud.
the
You
fake
spying on us?
fake cure.
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the Genophage will end in lasting peace?
We have to give the Krogan that chance. You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Dalatras?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you are planning couldn't be done. Morden will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Urdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Morden would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
What a snake. Okay, let's do Garrus and should we do James? Is James or Edie? You know what? Edie was, these two kind of have a thing with Morden, a little history. La-dee-da-da-da-da-da.
I've ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments. Most bloody. Hope this one better.
Commander, you seem troubled.
There's just a lot on the line. I want this to go well.
Have faith. No matter the adversity we face, some moments are destined to happen. This is one of them.
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
We're coming in hot. Oh shit. Yeah, boy.
Shepard, keep them away from the female. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
He's such a caveman.
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our six. Now move!
Here they come.
Push forward. Don't let them get up here.
Shepard, it's ugly sing battle songs about this someday.
He's already covered in blood.
Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Vitals are strong.
What's a Solarian doing here?
Don't worry about
Nobody
it.
said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
Who are you?
Erdnot Reeve, brood brother to our illustrious leader. Reeve and I share the same mother, and nothing else. For which I'm thankful. I remember what it means to be a true Krogan. We flay our enemies alive and drown them in a geyser of their own blood. We don't invite them into our home.
This Solarian is not your enemy. He's here to help cure the Genophage.
His kind gave us the Genophage. Why should we trust him? Because I do. And so will you.
Enough!
Go on, Eve.
You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing!
Got the chills. The chills are already here. That music. Oh, this is one of the best parts of the whole game.
Our flight vector to the Shroud is locked. We're 10 minutes out and counting.
Copy that, Artemech. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reed isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the Genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of Genophage. Expansion plan, problematic.
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tachanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Solarian interference.
No, we destroyed Tachanka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges, and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
And now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Or 10. You haven't seen how fast we can pop them out.
Rex.
What? With the Genophage cured, we'll have a lot of catching up to do.
There's that look in your eye again, Commander. What's troubling you?
Just thinking about Earth.
Your courage for my people will be remembered. You won't be alone in your fight.
Why are we stopping?
This is where we part companies, boys.
Rex, you and Morden stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Will do.
Dangerous stuff again.
Look at that Reaper. It's the end of the world out there.
Whatever you shoot, and remember to bring it back when you're done.
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemek, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper already knows we're here.
An airstrike alone won't do it. We have to get in that fight.
Pew, 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 pew.
I don't care if we have to build a new road. We are going.
Shepard.
Speaking of.
Rex, get the female out of here now! Go! Artemek, do you copy?
We have to abort, Commander. That Reaper's tearing us to pieces.
Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way.
Shepard, a tunnel over there. Maybe a way off.
Get to it.
Whoop.
Rex, are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up. Reeves' truck made it out too.
The Turians had to call off the airstrike. We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First we'll have to find you. Where did you end up?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the city of the Ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up. Nothing will stop this cure.
Curious. It seems Krogan were once capable of artistic expression.
Right up until the minute they blew themselves to pieces. There it is again. That didn't feel like a tremor to me.
Rex, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something else, Commander. It is said that Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, lives in this region.
Which is another
Now
reason
let's
to
scare
get
the
your
shit
ass
out of me.
out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
Kalros, the mother.
Wild guess says that's Kalros.
Likely not to scale either. Perhaps we should leave this area.
When the Krogan name a Thresher Maw, you know you're in trouble. They don't think anyone's ever going to kill it. More Rachni.
There are bound to be more than just the ones we killed. Rex, we've got Rachni here. Keep an eye out.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. All that matters is getting to that shroud. Find us fast.
Okay, well, you're kind of on friggin'
Daylight detected
wheels.
ahead.
Now, this is new. Part of Chichanka that isn't rubble.
One wonders what the Krogan might have become
Rex,
if they'd
we made it
avoided
back
nuclear
outside.
war.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
And the color green. Plant life was assumed dead in this ecosystem.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tuchanka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
Ooh, a little bitty dust up.
We're on it. How we actually deal with the Reaper will be another matter.
Movement ahead!
I see them!
got one of the big ones.
And he brought reinforcements.
Got him. There we go.
Rex, you're right about Calros. She's on the move.
Yeah, we've got some ideas on that. What?
Not now, Rex. The commander has enough to worry about.
What's happening?
Some crazy idea we can talk about later. Just worry about getting out of there right now.
I like how Rex just goes, what?
Looks like another shooting gallery.
We're a little preoccupied right now.
I didn't say it would be easy.
I'm really starting to hate this place.
Shepard, we're coming under the bridge. Get down here and we can get to the site. Calros!
Rex?
Break off! We're getting out of here!
Shit!
Confirmed! She's not gonna get us. Go on ahead, Shepard. We'll try to shake this thing and find you.
Pressure mark getting closer.
Tell me something I don't know.
Now where do you suppose anything is?
Morton panicking. Pressure box getting closer.
That explains why there's no such thing as weak Krogan.
Hostiles ahead.
I'm on it.
Rex busy driving truck. Are you still alive?
Doing what we can. What about you?
Alarmed yet? Entertained. Calros is quite persistent.
Great. Stay close. Drive faster. I can smell the damn thing's breath. Shepard, we've almost lost Calros. Get down from there and we'll find you.
Okay, it's this way. Here we go.
Shepard, get over here. Reeve, keep an eye out for that model. I don't want it sneaking up on us.
Make it quick, Rex.
We're exposed.
Move it!
It's Calros. Move, Shepard.
You just hear him go, ah!
Go!
What about Reed?
No way he survived that. But he was a pain in the ass anyway. Now let's finish this. There's a Reaper waiting for us.
Pretty sure Reeve might live. I can't remember exactly.
We no longer possess the firepower to defeat a Reaper.
I know we've beaten the odds before. But getting to that tower, I don't know.
We're curing the Genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
And I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Kalros. Resummon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
What makes you so sure she'll come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
If Tuchanka has a temper, Kalros is it. Nobody's ever faced her as...
I've taken some risks in my time, but this seems crazy.
And going head-to-head with Sovereign didn't? This is the only way to get to that tower and release the Cure. There's no other choice.
But how would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Kalros' glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Kalros will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing Cure.
Let's make sure we all get out of here alive. We're gonna have one hell of a story to tell.
Wait! I want you to know that no matter what happens, you've been a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Erdnot, and a sister to me.
Aww.
To every Krogan born after this day, the name Shepard will mean hero. Now, let's show them why. Go! I've got this. I am Erdnot Rex, and this is my planet!
See you on the other side.
Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have Cure ready.
Let's get in there!
I took care of those Rachni. But someone has to raise those Maw hammers before you can use them.
We're kind of busy, Rex.
Lucky for you, I'm here. I'll handle it.
Shepard, some luck. Original strain in storage. Preparing the cure now.
Get quick, Morton. They're all
Off
over
to
us
the
out
left.
here. Everyone all right?
Systems are intact.
Fine here. Mostly. Did we just get shot by a Reaper?
Consider that practice.
Okay, Shepard. I raised the hammers. You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
Now this I've never done before.
If I was organic, it would probably burn.
Just keep moving. Take the cover.
I'm not sure cover's going to work.
This is a dead end.
Hard to believe we're really doing this.
Don't stop!
Come on, Turians.
This is Artemis Wing. We'll try to use the Reaper something else to shoot at.
I knew they wouldn't give up.
Their timing is impeccable.
Go. Let's push ahead.
Run!
Up on our left, one of the hammers.
The other one is on the right.
Reaching in is another man.
You.
This redefines insanity.
Fucking hell! think I went the wrong way. Oh no, we got to. Fuck my life.
Morton, we hit the first hammer.
Almost have cure. Eve's vital signs dropping. Trying to compensate.
Fuck! Run!
There's a reaper in my way, Rex!
I know, you get all the fun.
Run!
Go! Get back to the truck! I'll take care of the cure!
Here comes Mama. Boom! From behind, from the top rope. Coil him. Yes.
Morton, is the cure ready? Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now. Her survival fortunate. Will stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan.
Oh.
Damn!
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes, readings at lab suggest temperature malfunction. Could affect cure viability. Need to adjust settings manually.
It's not a malfunction. It's sabotage. Your people did it years ago.
Of course. Shroud necessary for distribution. STG would have backup plan. Contingency to stop cure. And you knew.
I'm not sure I can trust the Krogan. But I trust you.
Thank you, Shepard. Difficult decision. Why it had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Oh.
Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Warning, temperature malfunction detected.
Ah, classic bypass. Standard failsafes. Excellent work. Yes, yes.
Temperature now within acceptable range. Dispersal commencing.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Genophage cured. Krogan free. New beginning. For all of us.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
A long time ago, my father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the Genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Morden had to die.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl.
But you, Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done. And know that Erdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the Genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Yeah, I didn't do
Rex
the
has agreed
song.
to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get
I'm
their full
wondering,
support.
yeah, I was wondering about that too. I was wondering if it was the remaster.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Because he's usually doing the buttons.
Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
But instead, this time, he stood back and said the whole cure for all of us, new start.
Commander,
And then it blew up.
Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine.
It's weird, though.
The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're gonna defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To
Ah,
that
okay,
end,
gotcha.
Several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if
Yes, sir.
telling them up front meant that
And
it
when
would
the
just
time
cause,
comes to
like,
deploy it,
issues.
The full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Morden dying, it can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Anything happens, you let me know.
Fourth wall.
Screw that. I can hold them off. Go back and get Alenko. You know it's the right choice, MT.
Oh, I'm losing Ashley.
That won't happen. Go get him, Commander. I'll see you all when you get back.
It's open.
Ugh.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear. All right. Is this a bad time? It's fine. Tell me what's going on. The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter. Let me guess. He called the comm room. The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Commander, there is something we should discuss, if you are finished rewriting history.
I made my decision, Counselor. There's not much anyone can do about it now.
Yes. We're going to have billions more Krogan in the galaxy. It's a good thing you saved my life once, Shepard. Otherwise, well... I have concerns about humanity's representative, Councilor Udina. My agents have discovered that he's using his authority to move vast sums of money. For what purpose? We're not sure.
If Udina's dirty, it's best we get to the bottom of it fast.
Agreed. Come to the Citadel. We will review the evidence and discuss this in private. Valorn out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Oh wait, VidCom is gonna be over here.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
I don't know, Cheryl. I don't know how I'm supposed to go on with my day. Probably go crack open a bottle of wine
What's our
and
state of readiness, Admiral?
eat salty
I won't lie,
chips
Shepard.
and
We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors.
regret.
We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race.
Alright.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Yeah, because I think now, because I've gone over the minimum required to actually even consider going against them, then that's why Hackett's there now.
Bethany, you see the vids of the Maw taking down the Reaper?
I wish I could have been there.
I'm just glad the diplomats are
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria.
Novaria, that's a call from the past. Oh, Zoo's Hope. Ah, stuff it. As if you were like, yeah, that's enough. Yeah. Yeah. We've got just enough over the bare minimum. We needed 3,000. We have 3,007. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. Ouch. Well, that being said, I think that's where I'm going to call it. Sorry, it's going to be, we just had the somber note. But it's been a long day. I came in. We cured the genophage. It is a happy thing. And I will be back tomorrow to stream anyways. Probably afternoon time. I've got a busy morning again and things, and I gotta go grocery shopping and stuff, but I'll be back in the afternoon. And if you didn't hear earlier, if you're not part of my Discord server, yeah, I get it. No more than why play? If you're not part of my Discord server, you definitely can join up this Friday night. We're having a game night. You're welcome to come play. Depending on how many people, we might have to take turns, but otherwise, we gonna play some Jackbox and things like that. And on Saturday, that's Friday night, and on Saturday night, or Saturday, for a big old section of the day, 12 hours of the day, we're going to start a community Valheim server, and we're going to party it down in Viking Town. We are going for Valhalla! So, we're doing it. It's been a while since I raided somebody, and I noticed one of my good friends is streaming, and last time he finished his stream, he rated me. His name is Clags. You've seen him in here. If you've watched my RP, he plays Claggy Jones or Christopher Coxworth. He's playing Grand Theft Auto. He's playing PD. So, yeah. Go and say hi. Like I said, he's a good friend, and he's always supportive of my stream as well. So, have a good one, and we will see you next time. And if I don't see you next time, I'll see you Friday or whenever I see you. Okay. Bye.